everyone, thank you for joining me. My name is Josée from the Finch Branch and Maker Lab of the SDG Library. And to celebrate Science Literacy Week, I thought I'd combine my love of art and some math fun, put it together, and bring you something called tessellation. Maybe you've never heard the word before, don't worry about it. It's pretty complicated sounding, but you've probably actually seen an example before. Let me show you. Here are some examples of tessellations. Have you ever looked at a soccer ball and thought, how can I draw this with the shapes perfectly fitting into one another? Maybe you've thought the same thing of a honeycomb, or seen some nice decorations around the house and thought the same thing? Well, those are tessellating patterns. Tessellation basically means all of these polygons, these two-dimensional shapes, fit into one another without spaces and no overlaps. So let's go ahead and create some works of art using that idea. I'm going to go ahead and show you what we're going to do today. Ta-da! This is what we're going to work on. It looks pretty complicated, but don't worry, I'll show you how to do it. So the first thing we're going to need are our supplies. We're going to need a pencil, 2 different colored pieces of paper, like this. You can use markers and pens to draw at the end. You'll need a pair of scissors, a ruler, and most importantly, some tape. So the first thing you're going to do is take the colored paper and you're going to cut out a 5 by 5 centimeter square. I've gone ahead and done this already, but here's my square with some pieces missing. Oop, and a hair. So what I want you to do after the square, obviously, is to cut from one point to the next an arch in 2 directions here. So 1, 2, 2, 3. And once you're done with those, you're going to go ahead and rotate them 270 degrees. Now that might sound complicated, but basically we're going 90, 180, 270. And then we'll do the same over here, but backwards on the other side. And then just bring them up together, take out your tape, tape it all up, and it should give you something that looks like this. So before you go ahead and use it, use your pencil and just make these lines right here. Because the next step is taking your white piece of paper and making it a grid of 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters again. So, as if magic. Oh, look, I've already done it and started it. So we made lines here and here, and that's what we're going to use to line up with our grid, like this. And remember, just because I'm doing this quickly in the video doesn't mean you have to do it really fast too. Go ahead and click pause and catch up, or rewind, and then resume. So once you've aligned these, and you've made this point down to the corner, you'll go ahead and do an outline. And then when you need to transfer over, you'll hold one of the points. Actually, we're going to hold this one on my left, probably different for you, and just rotate the shape. And then again, use those lines to line up the shape. And that's basically what you'll be doing, tessellating patterns over and over again. And if ever you're not sure where to place something, just test it out. See what fits where, what corner goes where. And then, as you repeat your pattern, you're going to find something like this. Something bright and fun, and I've gone ahead and I lined it and I even colored it. And if you want to go even further, you can make even a more complicated shape like I have here. This to me kind of looked like a manta ray. So when I did my pattern, I went ahead and I just colored them in as if they were little manta rays. Super cute, right? Well, I hope you learned something today, even if it was a quick lesson. And you can always join us for the next time and show off your artwork as well. I would really like to see what it is that you've created today using tessellating patterns. With that said, happy mathing! Bye!